Hey, what's up, everyone? Gaming Arts 1 here, wishing all of you a happy New Year's as I start my first video of 2023. And with this video, I'm going to look back at 2022 and talk a little bit briefly about what myself and I guess a couple of other people, or many other people, think was probably the best survival horror game of 2022. Dying Light 2 is definitely one of the most high-profile survival horror RPG titles of last year, and there was so much anticipation going into it because a lot of people know the very first Dying Light game came out back in 2015, and it was available for multiple game systems, and it was a game that a lot of people had waited to see a sequel for, and I believe the game was supposed to come out sooner than it did. It got pushed back, and then it got released last year in 2022, and the game was a huge commercial success, reaching at least 5 million in terms of sales, and a lot of people had nothing but good things to say about it. For the most part, people loved the fact that you had fun tactical combat, you had great dialogue and voice acting, you had, like very good cinematic cutscenes. The game was smooth and easy to adapt to, and the whole parkour aspect of it was also pretty fun as well. This was one of the better games that came out in 2022, which was a year that wasn't really great, but it wasn't horrible either. 2022 was somewhere in the middle between great and being horrible. It's probably like an average year, but as far as the world is concerned in general, it seemed like things in 2022, for the most part, has been going downhill, and a lot of people have a lot of high hopes for 2023. But Dying Light 2, in my opinion, is definitely one of the best survival horror games of last year. And I know we had other games like Callisto Protocol that came out last year and the Evil Dead game that came out last year, but those games didn't get as much mainstream attention as Dying Light 2 did. And honestly, I feel like if Dying Light 2 came out this year opposed to 2022, it probably would have gotten overshadowed because we're supposed to be getting the Resident Evil 4 remake a little bit later this year, and we're supposed to be getting I believe the Silent Hill 2 remake sometime this year as well. So 2022 was actually a good year for Techland to release a high-profile survival horror game, because I do feel like the genre is definitely going to pick up. It's going to get more popular, and I do feel that the amount of success that Dying Light 2 had, it exceeded a lot of people's expectations. And at the same time, I do feel that if this game was released probably any other year, it probably would have sold maybe less than it did. But at the same time, I still feel like it would have cracked 1 or 2 million or what have you, because it's really that good of a game. And with the survival horror genre becoming more popular as time progressed, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Dying Light 3 game later down the line. But right now, it's obviously too soon, considering the fact that Dying Light 2 just came out. And a lot of people are playing the game, and they're enjoying it right now. And honestly, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are hoping that we get more DLCs later down the line in relation to Dying Light 2. But honestly, in terms of best survival horror game in 2022, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would put Dying Light 2 at the top of their list in relation to high-profile video games of 2022, and probably for the best survival horror game of 2022.